Hey guys, what is up? This GameFace here and welcome back to another breakdown video. And today it is a Europa League. Obviously the the Europa League final is on very soon, and it's Benfica versus Chelsea. A big game for both teams. Obviously Chelsea. Well, sorry, if either team actually win the Europa League, then they actually end up going into the Champions League next season. So this will guarantee it for Chelsea if they win, and it will guarantee it for Benfica if they win. It's going to be an interesting game though. It's on the 15th of May. Kickoff is 7:45. 15th of May is Wednesday, if you're wondering, and I believe it is on Sky. I can't remember which Sky channel though. And I'm going to basically in this breakdown video give you the form of both teams and show you the lineups and just give you a few different things like that. So basically the form of both teams at the moment, for Chelsea it's been pretty good for them so far, but I'll show you Benfica's form. And basically Benfica in the last 6 games have done okay. They've not done too bad, but they've got a loss against Porto 2-1. They drew against Escorta. They also beat Fabianski 3-1. I'm very bad at pronunciation, so I do apologise about that. And then he beats Maritimo 2-1. I'm assuming these are all league games. The majority of them are. And then you got Fabianski, which they lost 1-0 to in the semi-final of the Europa League. Moving on to Chelsea, though, teams I actually can pronounce. So Chelsea beat Aston Villa 2-1 on the 11th of May. That was in the Premier League. They drew against Tottenham 2-2. They beat Man United 1-0. They beat Basel 3-1. They beat Swansea 2-0, and they beat Basel again 2-1. So they have won 5 of the last 6 games, Chelsea. So they are definitely in the better form compared to Benfica, and obviously we will probably end up seeing that sort of form come out in the actual game, because obviously it is a massive game. It's not just one of these rubbish Europa League games. This is actually determine who is in the Champions League next season. So it's a massive game, and it's gonna be a good one to watch. I definitely recommend watching it, and I will tell you the lineups. I was just thinking, do I have to show you lineups first and then like a few stats? But I'll do lineups. So Benfica's lineup, again, I'm sorry about pronunciation, but a lot of these people are foreign that I don't know how to actually pronounce the name. So I'm taking this lineup from Estoril, which they played in a league game in the Portuguese league on the 6th of May. I'm taking this team, this lineup from that game, so it'll be similar to this, but it won't be exactly the same. So in net we have Artur, right back Garay, centre back Melgarejo, Luizo and Perrier. They're making up the defenders, and in midfield we'll have Matic, Perez, Gaitian and Salvinio. Then up front we'll have Lima and Cardozo. He's obviously quite an experienced player that can score a lot of goals for Benfica, and you'll see in the background footage I have that that the game that the computer was playing in the background against itself is a very interesting game. Actually, it's quite a decent one. You will also see what happens because it doesn't necessarily end at 90 minutes, put it that way. But for Chelsea, I'm going to give you the lineup of the Chelsea versus Aston Villa match, because I reckon it'll be similar to that. Obviously not exactly the same. Again, I reckon it'll be in a 4-2-3-1 formation with Cech in net. Azpilicueta, right back, there we go, I managed to say his name. Cahill, Terry and Cole making up the other 3 defenders of the 4 at the back. Ramirez and Lampard just sitting in front of the midfield. What will probably happen is Lampard will probably hold there and let Ramirez go off and help Moses, Mata and Hazard, who are playing as attacking midfielders, and then probably Demba Ba playing up front, or Torres, but it's likely that Torres will probably be on the bench and they'll probably come on about half time. So that is the lineup, and my prediction for the final is that Chelsea will win 3-1. I'm going to go with to Chelsea. You'll see in the actual game footage behind that I actually put Chelsea as home instead of away. I think, well, they're not actually away because it's a neutral ground, but Benfica's actually was drawn first, I think, so I believe that's what's happening. But anyway, that doesn't matter. I hope you like the footage in the background. I hope you have enjoyed the breakdown video, which I'm doing, and I will see you next time. Please like, subscribe, and goodbye.